Hello, good morning, all of you. So, previously we have learned all about SQL, how to create a table, how to insert values, how to dig data from the tables, and all. And today we are going to perform or solve a question which was in 2017 outside Delhi Information Practices, and this is equally good for computer science people. So, I this is just a practice and we have to do question number 5, and this will be done in your practical copy, right? So how we can do it? So first of all, suppose this is the question and we have to perform these queries. Then we need to create the table first. So now you can see we have an infant table, and here is the sample data. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch to my editor, and it can be any editor like Notepad, or if you have Visual Studio Codes, that's awesome. But you should be writing your query in a editor, then go to the MySQL and copy paste, right? That is a good idea if you don't have MySQL benchmark, right? So I'm not having that software which is a GUI for MySQL, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a table in my Visual Studio by seeing it. We have a split screen, and then I will be copying my commands from here to there, so that I can have all the commands in a go. Okay, so let's get started. First thing first, we need to create a table. Create table infant. Case really doesn't matter, you can use any case. Then parenthesis, and now time to have columns. Item code, it should be integer according to that. 4 can be size, let's say primary key. Okay, now this is the definition for the first column, and second column is, let's say, item, and it's a varchar, let's say 40 will be enough. And let's have not null as a constant, right? And then we have a date of purchase, date purchase, and let's it be date and time. And then unit price, let's have the data type, it should be number only or int only, that's fine for us. And then we have a discount, and then still it is a integer. Okay, you can use a float value, that is up to you. Okay, so we have created a table. Now what I know about MySQL is, in my system, that I have a table called database called db1. So I'm writing these two commands, right? I'm going to copy this one completely and open MySQL prompt, and let's open MySQL client and type the password RAM, and straight away what I'm going to do is right click and paste. Okay, now you can see both the commands are executed one by one. So I have created a table called infant. Now it's time to have a data. So let us move back to our editor and see. So first we have to insert the first row. Insert into, its table name is infant, and then we have values. In the values, what we are going to do, we are going to have 101, and then frock, sorry for my typing mistakes, and date of purchase is 2016 dash 01 dash 23, and then unit price is 700, and comma, we have a 10. Okay, so let's copy this. We can copy this from here to here and paste it, but I'm going to change the value and paste it in a one go. Okay, so it's a quote and 2015 09, and we have 23. That's perfectly fine. And let's have a 5000 here. So 5000 and its value is 25. Okay, that's cool, I think. And another one is 103, and then we need to have soft toy 2016, that's 6 and value is 17. We have 800 and 10. That's fine. So I'm going to insert only these three. You can do all the three. You have to do it in your practical copy. So how you people will do it is, first of all, you will write a create table command, and the output is, you can see we have query OK, 0 rows affected, 0.56 second. And if you have printer, you can paste the screenshot. Okay, so and then you have to write a next commands and copy and paste here. I have copied it, right click on paste, and now you can see. So this will be your command and the output is this. Okay, so toward the right hand side where we have a ruled page, we have to write the command, and toward the left hand side we have to write the output. Okay, so command 1 is this, output is this, command 2 is this, output is this, so on, right? Okay, so now let's check out whether my how my table looks like. Select asterisk from infant. Now you can see I have 3 rows. Okay, so if you need, you can always insert more rows, but when we are talking about practicals, you have to at least have 5 rows which are displayed in the table. Okay, so now till here we have done. Now to display the details about the code. Now you must be wondering, why can't we start from here? Okay, actually in practicals, without the table you cannot get the output, right? So this is the reason behind. First of all, we have to create a table, and we have to use, first of all, we have to use a database. Then we have to create a table, then insert required data, and then we can perform the queries, right? It should be systematic and in a order. Okay, so let's write the first query, that is to display the details about the code. So that's really simple. Select, let's say, details, that is asterisk from infant, where item is equals to code. Okay, let's have a semicolon. Let's copy this piece of a code and let's paste it here. Okay, if a shortcut key doesn't work here, so right click on it, paste it, and just have enter. So now you can check it out. We have the output. Okay, so this is the output, and it is displaying my information about the code. So that's really fine. Okay, hope you can do it easily. Okay, now moving to the next, to list the name of items and their unit price. Okay, so the items which we need to display is name, that is item column, and unit price. So unit price is other column, and that have a unit price less than 800 and discount more than 5%. Okay, so from infant, where unit price is less than 800 and discount is more than 5%. So let's write discount is greater than 5. Okay, remember not to put a percent here. Let's copy this and paste it in our SQL, and perfect. See, we are able to get the item according to my table. Okay, if you have inserted all the rows, then you might get a different values. Okay, so here baby socks may be the another output, so you have to write exact output. Okay, you can see how it is being done. Okay, so copy this, or you can simply can have a screenshot. Okay. Okay, so now moving to the next question. That's to list the name of items and their date of purchase that were purchased after 31st December 2015. Okay, so that is also very fine. We have to give only two names, that is the name of items and their date of purchase. So date of purchase is this from infant, and then you can change the line, you can write where purchase date, date of purchase is greater than how much, 31st December, so 2015 dash 12 dash, and that is 31st. Okay, that's fine. Copy this thing and paste it in your MySQL, and whatever you get, you can write the output. Okay, so now you can see fork and soft toys are the output. Okay, see, I have used a greater than for the date which is close to the current date. Okay, or greater than, right? So this is how you have to do a practical, right? Write a query and then write a output. Okay, the next is uh, one more benefit of using this one is we can copy all the queries like this, and right click here and paste it here, so that we can run all these query at a time. Okay, so your work is never lost if you save this query in a text file, right? So let's save it. See, so now this whole work is saved. If I copy from top to the bottom, it will execute like a charm, and I don't have to type again, right? So this is a nice idea to write all the query in a text editor and save it, right? Similarly, you have to do all the questions, right? So now let's read the question number 4, that is to display the number of items that have more than 10% as discount. This is also really easy, and I have told you that there is at least one question from count or count distinct, distinct or count distinct. Okay, so prepare this really hard. Select, let's say, count. In this time count distinct can help us from infant, and number of items that have more than discount. So where discount is greater than 10, that's perfectly fine. Put a semicolon, copy it, and just paste it here, and whatever the output is, you can write the output in your left hand side. Okay, so that's fine, I think. Moving the question number 4, to display the item code and a unit price in decreasing order of unit price. Notice one more thing, in each and every question there will be a question from order by. In increasing or decreasing, it is a matter of chance, but you will find at least one question having a order by clause. Okay, uh, it is the case both in CS and IP. Okay, so let's write a select item code, the I think item code, and to display the item code and unit price, so it's a unit price from infant, or you need to specify a where clause? No, in this query you do not need to specify a where clause, you simply need to specify order by. So order by unit price, that's fine. Let's copy this one and paste it. Right click on it and paste it. See, so you can see values are, or rows are in a increasing order of unit price. Now you can see it is easy to edit this query because it says in a decreasing order. So what you need to do is you need to simply change to DESC or add a one more word, DESC. You can do it there also, but I want to make it perfectly correct file, that's why I have changed there. Okay, so now you can see now the order is changed, right? So one more time I'm going to save this file, and now you can perform the rest of the query to display the highest unit price of item. That is also really easy. You just need to have a max, what is the, I think it's a unit price from infant, right? That's our query. Just copy it and let's say paste. See, so we are getting 5000 as the highest price. Okay, and to display the name of items that have baby anywhere in their item names, I think you have guessed it which operator we have to use. It's a like operator. So we need to display the items from invent, sorry, it's where item like anywhere, that means percent and percent. So if a name or item contains a quote anywhere in the string, it will be displayed, right? Let's have this query, paste it and just hit enter. It says unknown column items. I think the column name is item. Let's change it to item, copy it and paste it here. Okay, so that's fine. You can see I can commit a mistake, so you can commit the mistake, and the bottom line is that you have to identify why this is wrong, and you should be able to fix it. Okay, that's a life of a programmer, right? So I think from 1 to 8 we have done all, and these are the output. You just have to write the query and find the output. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this one from here only, and let's paste it here. Okay, and now you can see we are getting error. It says, okay, there is a space, I think. Let's delete this, select as now you can see. So mid, this function is in the syllabus of IP, and CS people don't have to worry about this. Okay, so mid, that means from the first, and length should be 2, so FRCO or SO. Okay, similarly you can do it for this one also. You can simply copy it and paste it and see the output. Okay, I think that's fine. And what you need to do, you need to try outside Delhi 2018 question paper of information practices from question number 3 and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and tomorrow we are going to discuss the next questions of the IP, that is 6A and 6B. Okay, these are related to joins, right? So let's say goodbye and have a nice day.